Welcome back, my delinquents. VTuber agencies can do good things? Nah, that's crazy talk, right? Okay, I'm gonna be talking about something today that is actually positive. Before you click away, remember about complaining that nothing's ever positive in VTubing or on streaming. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear about the positive stuff, but I don't care. You're gonna hear about it anyway, suckers. Somebody stop me. Hard being this dorky, honestly. But on to this interesting and kind of hilarious news. We have tuber agency, a coffee distributor, question mark, being talked about. Same with vshojo. So it's not just this agency, it's also vshojo being talked about, but I'll get to that second. So we have KaiCon here, which is an expo. They announced something to the vendors today and to everyone else. We are pleased to announce that in addition to their sponsorship of Ofai Expo 2024's vendor hall, PHAS Connect has generously covered the booth and table costs for all vendors in the hall. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to PHAS Connect for their support of Ofai Expo and our artists and vendors. Now, I'm going to jump into what does this mean. Okay, so tables is usually artist alley and smaller or authors. So those are people that it is actually kind of expensive for them to go to these cons and they live completely off their art forms. So this is amazing for them. This is absolutely lovely. Those costs actually mean a lot to them. Booths can mean a lot of different things, anything from indie creators, startups, game companies, or just local distributors, because a lot of people who sell stuff on there are locals at these conventions, which again can be very helpful to them. Not as much as like artist alley tablers, but this sponsorship by them is lovely. It means there is no automatic minus for going to this con, which is so cool for them. This is such a lovely gesture, and it was done by PHAS Connect. I'm gonna just quickly outline what PHAS Connect is if you didn't know what it is, because I was a little confused too, but my lovely waifus told me what's up. PHAS Connect official. It's anime girls and coffee. I was confused. They explained to me that PHAS Connect was a popular coffee distributor / brand, and they made a VTuber team. I thought it was a strange combination too, but they exist. But apparently they're a pretty good talent agency, and they were the one who spent all that money on this, which is really cool. And this is their team here. I have heard this name before, but I never looked much into it, and I probably should now. And some people were criticizing this because there's always someone criticizing it, saying it's just clout chasing. It's just clout chasing. It's like they didn't do it because they were actually nice for clout chasing. It doesn't really matter in the end. Yeah, one's nicer than the other, but either way, this really helped people. And even if corporations are doing it as some sort of advertising, at least they're making positive change instead of just throwing money to be sponsored bigger and bigger. They are actually investing in the communities they're taking part of. And I think that's a positive, no matter how you spin it. On to the vshojo part of this for Ofai Expo. Yay! vshojo sponsoring MadeCaf, bringing Moe to Ofai Caf another year. So apparently they sponsored this not just this year and the year before, but vshojo is sponsoring the entire MadeCaf experience, which is really good because a lot of cons actually have to drop MadeCafs because you don't charge to go into these usually. They're actually very hard to fund. So there's not even many left in Australia, for instance, because they're usually free to go into. It's very hard to make money off them at these conventions. So I think this is actually a very lovely gesture. Again, another agency actually taking part in the community they're in, investing money into it, even if it may just be promotional. I think this is really good, actually getting their hands into the community and making it better experiences for everyone. I think that's a really good thing, no matter what people say their motives may be. So with PHAS Connect and vshojo both sponsoring in here, I hope it sets an actually good standard for talent agencies to get involved and invest into the communities, or even companies doing such things instead of just investing into the top people to advertise for them. Good publicity is good publicity. Getting very sick of the attitude of any publicity is good publicity. But can we just get some actual good publicity in here? Can we do some good things? It would be lovely. And I would say this is a very good thing. And it's a very lovely gesture, and I support it. And I think other agencies should take this, that treating people nice is worth it. Treating people well is an important part of this industry, and to be respected inside your communities. You can't just waltz in and drop a product on us. And not putting shade on any particular talent agency or group or anything like that. I'm just saying that this should be looked at as a good way to promote yourself or promote groups by actually doing kind and thoughtful gestures. Or even if it's just for clout, at least someone benefited from this action. This helped someone, unlike negative clout chasing where it doesn't help anyone and it just causes damage. This is some awesome news. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment below if you want to see more positive things on your feed, not just negative. And I'll see you next time, my delinquents. You got this, besties.